I'm going to explain this to you nicely, but you don't deserve it. I use a doll and other neopronouns because of synesthesia, the connection of words to feelings or other things. Gender is a social construct. This is scientifically proven. Therefore, anything can be a gender because we made that f***ing bullshit up. Neopronouns are most commonly used by neurodivergent individuals because of different understandings of social constructs, like gender. I use they, them pronouns. The person you're saying is disrespectful to is me. I'm diagnosed with gender dysphoria. I just have different gender dysphoria because I'm autistic. Neurodivergent trans people don't owe you an explanation for their existence.
You get wacky on me. What the f*** are we talking about here?
Now, I'm a little confused by what we just heard from that young lady in the first clip. Set aside for a minute the fact that she had bugs drawn all over her face. She started out by saying, I use a doll. Then she never told us what she used the doll for. Or is a doll her neopronouns? I don't know. Anyway, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. So I've got a fairly quick and very crazy clown world update for you guys today. And as usual, we just don't have any time to waste. So let's get into it. Now, if you place your attention on the screen for a moment. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm not quite for sure exactly who this fella is. But I'm just going to go out on a limb here and guess that he uses she, her pronouns as well as ladies' restrooms. Just a guess. Just a guess.
It puts the dress in the drawer and it does the stove.
All right, let's keep it moving with a quick political message from this fella, Ashley. Now, Ashley is a biological man that identifies as a trans woman and calls himself a lesbian. Roll it.
If you're voting for Donald Trump, then you have only got half a brain cell left. Maybe you shouldn't be voting.
He was a retard.
All right, next up we have this throwback clip from the 2020 election making its rounds on the interweb. So as you're listening to this, keep in mind, it's from 4 years ago. And the interesting thing about this lady who goes on this unhinged rant, she is currently running for city council in Bend, Oregon. Roll it.
4 years ago, I woke up my son, and he said to me, who won the election, and I told him that Trump won the election. He was 8 years old, and he said, but Mom, he hates brown and black people. What are we going to do? And I said, I don't know. I don't know. I took him to school. There were people crying in the hallways, panicked. His school had a huge migrant population and a huge Latinx population. People were worried that they were going to get deported. So they had to bring counselors in. It's been 4 years of just panic and worry and like albatross around all of our necks. I just had the most visceral reaction when I heard that they called Pennsylvania for Biden. I just released all of this horror. And look, I know there's a lot of work to be done. There is so much work to be done, particularly with white women. And I'm going to be spending the next 4 years doing everything I can to try and bring along white women. But it's going to be so much easier without a man that hates people like he does. So I'm so relieved. I'm so relieved for us all. I'm so relieved for our country. Thank God.
What the hell did you just say?
And look, I know there's a lot of work to be done. There is so much work to be done, particularly with white women. And I'm going to be spending the next 4 years doing everything I can to try and bring along white women.
Oh, don't give me that liberal bullshit.
Imagine having that lady on your city council. And listen, the people that say there's all this work to be done with white women are the same people that say trans women are women. So I wonder, would that lady we just heard from be willing to lecture somebody like, say, Dylan on all the work that needs to be done? Roll it.
My pronouns are USA.
My pronouns are USA. How about it?
There is something seriously wrong with you.
All right, next up we have this fella who is a biological man that identifies as a trans woman, calls himself a lesbian, and likes going into lesbian bars. He will explain why that is. Roll it.
Hi, I'm a Gold Star lesbian, and behind me is a dick bar. I'm going to talk to you about the politics of dick bars. As a male body invading a female space, I love lesbian bars, particularly for two reasons: the conversations and the opportunity to be a male body invading a female space. But more important than that is ordering on the jukebox that song from Silence of the Lambs and then yelling at everybody inside as if they're transphobic. Who chose this song? What transphobic woman chose this?
Man, you are one twisted fuck.
Now, we often see people in these videos brag or get enjoyment through confusing people by the way they look or dress, which is very bizarre to me. Roll it.
I grew this so I wouldn't be perceived as a woman. And I grew these so I wouldn't be perceived as a man. And if that confuses or upsets you, mission complete. But if it doesn't, mission accomplished.
You're out of your fucking mind.
And another thing we see on here far too often is these fellas who identify as trans women giving tips on feminine hygiene products. Roll it.
This but that, here's a gender inclusive tip. Instead of feminine hygiene products, swap it for menstrual hygiene products, and now you're not only including cis women, but also trans men and some non-binary and intersex folks as well.
What the hell are you talking about?
All right, next up we have this young lad who claims his mother is being abusive because she's trying to get him to shower. Oh, and it's only been 19 days since he's last taken a shower. Roll it.
Can you please take a shower?
No.
I'm being serious.
No.
You smell.
I don't care.
It's been weeks.
Okay. It's only.
Look at you, dude.
It's only been 19 days. Why are you being abusive?
I'm not being abusive. You literally smell. You stink.
And?
You smell like ass.
And?
Please take a shower.
No. It's against my religion.
Really? Just take a shower, dude. I'm serious.
No. I'm not showering.
You smell.
I don't care.
You reek.
What do I get out of showering? How does it benefit me?
You smell good. You feel good. Come on, dude. Like, you reek.
And?
You smell like butt cheeks.
And?
That's disgusting.
Showering wastes the water bill. It wastes money.
We don't pay the water. It doesn't matter.
But still, it wastes money.
Take a shower.
Buying soap.
Take a shower.
No.
Take a shower.
You're not going to make me shower.
You smell.
You're abusive. You're a bad parent.
Man, f*** you.
What did you say?
You smell like butt cheeks.
And?
Oh, that was the grossest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Hey guys, real quick, before we go any further, I want to give a huge shout out to the sponsors of today's video. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to let this loop on the screen. You know how you can tell we are officially living in clown world? Well, Weezy is a runway model at a fashion show. Anyway, today's video is being brought to us by our first sponsor is our great friend Coda320. Coda320, thank you so much, sir, for sponsoring today's video. I really appreciate the kindness, generosity, and support, and you, sir, are keeping my faith in humanity alive. Second sponsor of today's video is Jason Brady. Jason, thank you so much. I really appreciate the kind words and support. So once again, today's video sponsors are Coda320 and Jason Brady. Now, if you'd like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. All right, this is enough for Al Weezy for one day. Get this off the screen, please.
That guy's got a serious weight problem. Go home, start exercising.
All right, next up we have this throwback clip that I actually played in a video a while ago, but I saw it making its rounds on the interwebs again and figured I would show it one more time for those of you that haven't seen it yet. Or if you've already seen it, it'll boost your spirits again. Now, as ridiculous as this may sound, and as ridiculous as this fella looks, just give it a try. You'll be surprised. Roll it.
Whenever you get upset, I want you to say, boom, boom, shakalaka, boom, boom, catch up with the mustard. And watch, I bet you'll feel better. And say it with energy. Say, boom, boom, shakalaka, catch up with the mustard. Yes, baby.
The f*** are you talking about? The f*** are you talking about?
Now, I'm not promising anything. I'm just saying, the next time you're feeling a little down, maybe you're bummed out about all the craziness going on in the world, we'll give the old boom boom ketchup with the mustard a try. But remember, you have to say it with energy. Anyway, next up, I'm not sure if you guys have heard yet, but the IRS has endorsed Carmelo Harris. Roll it.
Well, guys, I was going to vote for Trump, and then I saw that the IRS union endorsed Kamala. That really pushed me over the edge, and now I think I'm going to side with the people that robbed me blind and vote for Kamala. These idiots. Why did they even post this? They should have thrown this so far under the rug. Yeah, vote for the people that the tax collectors are voting for, bro. No thanks.
It's funny because it's true.
All right, guys, we're going to be wrapping it up with this clip of Joe Biden. And yes, I'm going to try and squeeze every last drop out of this doddering old fool before he rides off into the sunset. Now, do you guys remember recently when Trump at a rally or something said black jobs and the Democrats and the mainstream media lost their minds? Well, Joe Biden recently said the same thing and not a peep from anyone. Except I think he realizes he shouldn't be saying it because he kind of catches himself at the end here. Anyway, things are clearly getting very crazy out there, guys. So please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time. Love you guys. Peace. Roll it.
In just 3.5 years, we created over 2 million new black jobs for black Americans and black.
What did you say? What the f*** did you just say?
In just 3.5 years, we created over 2 million new black jobs for black Americans and black.
What an idiot. And you ain't black.